Hi everyone, welcome to C Programming Aptitude session. This is the first question. In domain, int of 4 is equal to, and you have to take care how I am performing the initialization. Maybe some of them may get confused about this kind of initialization. And I'm asking you whether it's valid or not in C programming. So 1 equal to 10 and 0 equal to 20 and 3 is equal to 40 and 2 is equal to 30. Printf percentage DA followed by the 2. Predict the output of this code, and these are all the following options. You can pass this video, you can predict the output of this code. As now we will compile and build this program now. So output, you will get it as 30, and this kind of initialization is also possible in C programming language. Here I'm taking direct index. For the one index, I'm assigning the 10, and the 0th index, I'm assigning the 20, and the third index, I'm assigning the 40, and the second index, I'm assigning the 30. So totally 0, 1, 2, 3. So 4 value you can store. In the same way, if I assign like 1, so definitely it will fetch the value of 10. So like this works, and how we are performing the initialization earlier, like this we are performing in day 1 of 4 is equal to 10, 20, 30 as well as the 40. Here also I'm trying to fetch the value, but definitely it will fetch the second index means 0, 1, 2 that will be displayed. In the same way, if I record here is also a followed by the 2, it will fetch the value same 30 as well as the 30 will be displayed on the screen. In this way also we can perform the initialization for the arrays. Hope you understood about this concept. We will go for the second question, character call, and this is the pointer initialization and C program returning this pointer int main printf percentages. I'm calling this function, and these are all the following options. Predict the output of this code, how this code works. We'll go to this program, then now compile, and if I'm trying to run this code now, see, just observe. So you are getting the almost runtime errors. So we should close this program. See, there is no compilation error. If I'm trying to run like this, you will get it. It stop working. It's like a runtime error kind of stuffs. And why this error encounters here? I'm calling the function call and I'm assigning, I'm returning. What exactly the issues here? Why the values is not properly coming and why the values is not displayed on the screen? So if you want to overcome this difficulty here, I have forget to use this asterisk and the star. So then if you put like this, then definitely it will return the value. Or else if you want to place it, you can place it here is also, here also work fine. Okay. And if I compile and run, C program will be printed. If you missed, so definitely it won't return the value. It will generate the runtime error. So don't forget to use the asterisk so that it will return the value properly. This is the third question, guys, and in domain while followed by 1 if printf percentage d printf followed by the hello and the break if followed by the 5 and continue. And these are all the following options. Predict the output of this code. So I'll go for the execution of the program. I will compile, then I will run this code. What exactly the output is displaying? Hello followed by the 5 will be displayed on the screen. How this code exactly works? So there are two printfs are there. First, we will come from inner printf to the outer printf. Okay, first we'll give the preference for this. So printf followed by hello. Hello, anyhow, it is displayed on the screen. Why? Because of the printf. And here, how many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Percentage D indicates that integer. So that is the reason it is printing the 5. After that, if followed by this whole expression is true. If it is true, so that is the reason it is executing the second statement. If it executing the second statement means break, when the break encounter, normally we are coming out of it. We are coming out of it. So this won't works here. Why? Because if followed by this whole expression is written true. So that is the reason is break encountering. So if you wish, if I use one more printf here, see, high is also displayed. Why? Because when the break encounter, it is normally coming out of it, then followed by high will be printed on the screen. In this way, this code works. This is the next question, guys. In the main int array, I have performed the initialization like 20, 30, 50, 40, 70, as well as the 80. Here, ampersand of array plus 1 assigned for the pointer. Here, for printf percentage d followed by asterisk p minus 1. Predict the output of this code, and these are all the following options. We go for the coding screen. Now I'm trying to compile as well as they run the program, and the final output is 80 will be displayed on the screen. But how this 80 will be displayed on the screen, we'll go for line by line properly for the better understanding. Here I'm taking first displaying ampersand of a. So there is no a here. Array should be displayed. Yeah, how corrected now. So array, then pointer, b minus 1. Now, if I compile and run, just observe the output now. So now I'm just printing the address of the array, address of the first element of an array. Then this array plus 1, what exactly? It is pointing to the next location. Ampersand of array plus 1. Just observe here, integer holds 4 bytes, right? So this is the first one, first address of the first element. 7 not 8. So 8, then followed by 12, 16, 20, 24, and 28. So array plus 1, it is moving to the next 32, and it is storing over here. So address of array, definitely 7 or 8, then followed by star p, then 732. Then that's the reason here. So p minus 1, it is moving to the coming back for the same position, then asterisk it is fetch the value. So that is the reason 80 will be displayed on the screen. From last position to moving back to the coming back to the original, that is 80, p minus 1. Suppose just observe the code same here. So suppose if I say, see, it is moving backward like 70. So p minus 1 means the last location followed by the next one, 32, then followed by the 28. In that, I will fetch the value like this. So if you decrement by 3, so definitely, so it will go to the 40. So in this way, this code works. This is also very important question. And this is the pointer concept again. So int main, int a is equal to 10, void star ptr, void pointer, ptr is equal to ampersand of a, printf percentage d followed by star ptr. Predict the output of this code, and these are all the following options. We go for the execution. If I compile and see, you are getting the compile time error. So this is the concept of the void pointer, and these are the point you have to remember. Void pointer can store the raw address of the variable irrespective of the data type. Void pointer can store the raw address of the variable irrespective of the any data type it holds the address. So suppose that is the reason I will remove an asterisk here. Suppose now, irrespective, see integer is this address it's holding, correct now? PTR holds the address, a void pointer holds the address of A. Address of A is nothing but 2686744. So I cannot able to fetch the value here. So that's the reason you are getting the error message like this. See, error, line number 83, invalid use of void expression. So that's the reason you are getting error. Suppose instead of this word, if I use an integer, so definitely you will get the value by 10. I use a void, so surely you will get the error. But if I remove this asterisk, definitely it will gives you the address of the A. Please do follow me on Sukshmas for more questions, keynote as well as the MCQ. If you are beyond knowing participant, try to alter my code as well as the options, then post it as a MCQ on Sukshma's platform to get very good quality bonus points. And if you want to become a beyond knowing mentor, just click on this. So beyond knowing that, then click on the details. Then you just click on the PK mentor. So kindly read out this mentor policies and mentor safe group and roles and responsibility of the BK mentor. If you are satisfying this eligibility criteria, recruitment process of the BK mentor, if you are satisfied this, so then we can consider you as a mentor. So if you have become a mentor, you can take up to 5K per month. So kindly practice well. See you in my next session. Take care.